Hey guys, welcome back to this day 30 update. This will be the final video in this 30-day series. You can go back on the YouTube channel and find them all. I've put all the videos together from day one all the way through now to this last video after I upload it. Will be on the YouTube channel. And you can go back and watch everything. So this is going to be the last update for the Cozy Crafted store owner. I'm just doing a final update on where we are in terms of growth for this store over the last 30 days. And as you can see here, I'm on the store's dashboard and you can see we've actually reached, just surpassed 1,301 pounds, that's British pounds in sales. When we took over this store, it was under £200 per month. So that is somewhere in the region of a 6.5x increase in sales over the last 30 days. And in all honesty, in the last 5 or 6 days, I've been super busy whilst having to manage this store and having to manage our own store as well, and just how busy we've been. Essentially what's happened is I've recorded this video series and I've put the whole thing up onto YouTube as a course, and essentially what's happened is that this is the full thing. So if I drag this over, let me just see if you can see this, guys. Yes, you can. This is the full course. You can see all the days here starting from day one. And essentially, I've put this up on YouTube and then I've sent this over to our existing store owners to follow along with. And by following the things that I've been doing whilst growing this, all of them have basically started absolutely smashing it. And we've just had a huge influx in orders. It's been absolutely crazy. We've seen growth of, we've seen 4 to 5x growth in other stores that have basically applied these methods themselves in just a matter of weeks. So really do follow this stuff, guys, and apply these methods, because this works. This totally works. So all the videos are here. I'm going to link this full video course. It's free. I'm going to link this in the video description down below if you want to follow along. And if you want to know how to do any of this, then you need to head to the link down the description below of this video, which you'll see here. There's a link here. You'll see this. So if you click this link, it should take you over to this page. Not that page. It should take you over to this page. There you go, this page. I have to find out why that link is not working. Yeah, that link should work. It'll take you over to this page here, and this is where you create your free store. And then when you do that, then you get access to this system here, this back end. And this is obviously the content generator. This is how we've been posting content on Instagram. And you get access to this stores program. It takes literally less than 30 seconds to set up your store. All you have to do is just pop in a store name, pop an email address in, and that's it, basically. And then you'll be created with a store. And you can customize it, and then you can start applying the methods that I've shown in this full video series. Anyway, enough of that. I will look at the YouTube thing to see why this link is not working, because that link's working. So why is this comment link not working then? Yeah, that's linking to the home page. Scroll to the bottom, you'll find the link. I'll check on why that one's not working. I don't know why it's not. Anyway, so that's what you need to do, guys, if you're interested. I'm just going to try and make this video. I've got about 20 minutes max before I need to wrap this video up. So, final update for you then, buddy. we've increased your views since we've been posting content with this method by almost 1,000%. You've reached over 600% more in accounts reached. And what is if I actually go onto Instagram, I'm going to look at some of these messages in a minute. If we go onto your Instagram and have a look, I need to look on the phone, on a mobile phone. So I can actually have a look at what your actual analytics dashboard is saying in terms of reach. 58,000 views in the last 30 days. When we took over, it was on 13,000. I think I mentioned that in one of the earlier videos. So that is what sort of increase is that? 26. That's that's over 400% increase in views on Instagram. So, right, awesome. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to, same as usual, I'm going to queue up a load of content. Let's see what was last posted in history. So it was a reel. So we're going to post a carousel next. Queue up the history, have a look at your daily tasks, send some of those, deal with these messages for you on Instagram. And then I think everything will be ready for handover, buddy. And then I can hand things back to you then. And then, yeah, you can just continue growing. Right. So I don't make this video too long. Let me just get cracking on. So the first thing I need to do is content. So let's have a look. Some of these I posted yesterday. Okay. That looks good. Right, okay, so now we like to post a reel. So I'm going to do a brand ambassador program reel first. So what I'm telling it to do is I'm telling it to choose, right, do a reel for the brand ambassador program and then choose random products, anything, essentially. That's the more common option that I like to use. So we like to advertise the brand ambassador program with one post per every 24 hours. So let me just have a look. There we go. This one looks pretty cool. I know that music's not very good though. Let's find something a bit better. There you go. That's perfect. Cool. We'll post that. That's posted. So as you can see, everything just builds up in the queue. So what we like to do is you carousel, reel, carousel, reel, carousel, reel with one brand ambassador post every 24 hours. So back over to, I'm going to do a new generation here. So I'm going to pick whole store and random. You can also customize the tone and you can customize the style if you like. And also you can customize the actual look of these as well. Currently everything's on random right now. And as you can see on Instagram, this is all the posts. You can see all the posts are basically made with the content generator. Apart from the odd post here, which is basically like a reshare of brand ambassador content, which is what we do as well. So that just reminded me, I'm going to, on the phone right now, I'm just going to go to your notifications and I'm just going to like all of the tags, all the posts that you've been tagged in, or any posts that you've been commented in. Just going to get up to date with that. On the phone, you'll see it. If you go to your notifications and you scroll through, you'll see a little heart icon and you can see where you last got to, because obviously you'll have a red heart and all the others will be just a white heart outline, which means that you haven't liked that yet. So yeah, just go through and just like all the comments. Do that as well. The next thing you want to do is you want to post all of your reels that I've posted in the last 24 hours or whatever time since you last did this. You want to post all of your reels and share them to your story. Now, You have to do this on the phone, but essentially you put up a reel, you click the share icon here, and then you would share to story, but you can't share to story on the PC. You have to do it on the phone. So I'm going to just do that now. And let me just see. I want to share your last 6. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Obviously, you can't see what I'm doing right now, guys, because I'm actually just doing this on my phone at the moment. So I'm just sharing the reels only to our story. So essentially, what goes on your story are the reels that you post to your grid and the brand ambassador content that you get tagged and mentioned in. All of that goes to your story. And then if you do that daily, you'll just have tons of stuff on your story all the time. Right, so that's done. I've just shared everything now. So that's done on the phone. Back here, let's crack on with the content. So the last thing we've done was a reel, so we're going to do a carousel now. So that's sort of Valentine's. Yeah, I think these look pretty good. So another good one to choose sometimes is you can do seasonal random as well. So we're coming up to autumn now, so you'll see more autumn stuff. So this now needs to be whole store random anything. So if I go seasonal random, we should get more, I would imagine we would get more autumny stuff. Well, I was expecting autumn stuff. Right, okay, so some of this stuff is fine anyway, so we can post some of this stuff. That's fine. Yeah, we'll post that. So you can see you can do this quite quickly. I just like to change the music. There's certain tracks that I really sort of like. There's over 500 tracks in the music panel. Certain ones I tend to go to. So the way the music panel works is that if I show you, you've got like these starred ones, which are like these are the go-to tracks. So it tracks which tracks that you which tracks. A mouthful. Yeah, it tracks which ones that you tend to go for, and then you also get like popular across all stores as well. Do you see what I mean? So you can see like, and the way it works is the list sort of, it learns over time. So it's like you get like recommendations for this reel and stuff like that. So over time, the best tracks are usually at the top. So we did a reel R, so we'll go and do another carousel now. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This is probably all right. So the music on that is terrible, because that's the auto-selected music, which the system's still learning at the moment, so I try not to post the same one all the time. There you go. And you can also change the speed of the cut as well, and you can change the style of the cut. So there's basically different transitions between things. So you can fully customize your reels in a lot of different ways, but usually you don't need to spend too much time on it. Just get stuff posted. Okay, so that takes us up to 12:48 a.m. So what I'm going to do is I'll do these up to about 10 a.m. for you tomorrow, so that you can jump on and do content from there onwards. So the last thing we posted was a reel, so we're back to carousels now, and I feel like everything there I'm not really keen on. So I'm just going to do another generation as well. Another cool one is recently ordered. See what this gives us. So this looks at stuff that's been obviously recently ordered. So always a good thing to perhaps, keep promoting stuff which is being ordered recently. So this is the stuff that people have actually been buying. There we go. These are cool. Sometimes I flick through just to make sure that all the pictures are all right, which those are. And all of this is editable as well. So you can, after you've scheduled it, you can edit, but you can click in here and you can change any of the text as well, which is super handy if something doesn't quite look right. See, now I do quite like this, but the cut of the video is too quick. So what I'll do is I'll move this to slow and then play it. There you go, it matches the music more now, see? So we'll do that. So that takes us to 4. You don't have to wait for this video to render before moving on. So that takes us to 4:48 a.m. Let's have a look. Yeah, this looks pretty good. That takes us to 6:48, because we're on a 2-hour schedule here. So that means we need 12 pieces of content per day. And we just done a carousel, didn't we? So we'll do another reel. I feel like that music doesn't really match. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the music properly. I'm not sure whether it's coming from my microphone or for the speakers. That takes us to 8:48, and then I'm going to do one more as well. And why not? Yeah, let's go with this. No, actually, we'll go with this, because these are one of the most popular products that we have, these cold cups. So that takes us to 10:48. So there you go, buddy. So that's all your content scheduled up now in the queue to 10:48 tomorrow. So basically, if you could just you just take over from tomorrow and yeah, just do your content from there onwards. Right, so quickly now, I've got 5 minutes left in this video before I've got to head off. So I'm going to look at, obviously I'll continue managing this account now throughout the rest of the day, get all of your messages up to date and things like that, so that I'm not, handing you over a load of stuff to deal with. I'll try and make the handover as clean as possible. There you go. It's just someone saying their deliveries arrived. So what we like to do, you've probably seen this in many videos, paste their message into this handy reply assistant, and then it'll write a really nice reply for you. So this is a mention. So this is something we're going to reshare to our story. But before we do that, we're just going to say thanks for sharing. So we're going to get that message, pop that in there. And then on the phone, I'm going to click add to story. And we're going to add that share to our story as well. Like so. That's done. So literally like 90% of the time, this reply assistant will get the reply spot on. But do just make sure you do read it. I'm pretty confident with it because I've used it probably thousands of times now since it went in. And yeah, it's pretty accurate most of the time. This voucher. Okay. So yeah, so when somebody sends you quite a long message like that, it's really, really helpful. Because their reply will be completely personalized. There we go. And what you can do as well is you can actually pull multiple messages, just drag down through multiple messages, including your own, and just paste that entire context into Reply Assistant. So it has conversation context as well. And then it can give you even better replies. The frames are not included with the vouchers. Because we have to buy them in separately from our supplier, whereas everything else we make ourselves. There we go. So that's why frames are the upsell in the cart, and obviously they're not included because we don't make frames. There we go. I'm going to use my voucher and it says it's not valid. Okay, may have expired. So we're just going to look 3 kids unfiltered. So she's currently active. We click on her account. It's active until the 3rd of September. So what we will do, I'm just going to copy that. That's the code that she needs to use. And what we'll then do is we will paste her message. And then we'll give some context to the assistant. This is the code that she needs to use, including some people, including the welcome part. I've known some people to basically just put like this into the checkout, and then that can be the reason why it's not working. It's definitely still active. What I can also do for her as well is I will paste this in here like that. So that basically shows her the welcome code there, 3rd of September. Okay, so yeah, right then guys, I've got to wrap this video up now. Hope you've enjoyed this video series. I hope anyone who's watching this video now and who's actually applied these methods in their own store has really seen the benefit of doing so. Yeah, it's been a really interesting experience, guys. Running this store for the last 30 days. But it is now time for me to hand it back to the store owner. And hopefully, mate, you're pretty happy with the growth that we've managed to achieve in the last 30 days with your store. Right. Anyway, onwards and upwards from here. And if you need me, you know you can reach me anytime inside of Slack. And for anyone watching right now who wants to launch your own store, just head to that link down in the description down below, and you can go and get access to this entire system yourself. Yeah, so guys, yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Check out the full course. I'll put that link down below as well. And yeah, apart from that, guys, if any of you want to reach out to me personally, you can do so. Inside of, once you get access, once you create your store and you get access here, there will be a Slack link. And then you can contact me on Slack, or you can just click the chat with Jason button on the bottom of the website, and you can chat with me on WhatsApp directly. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it all. And yeah, I'll see you soon.